Nuestro trabajo ha sido comenzar el día preparando a las personas tanto corporalmente como mentalmente para afrontar la jornada de hoy.
So we started the day by awakening the bodies and minds of everyone in the room to be ready for the day. It's just about breathing. There's nothing else we need to do.
Hemos comenzado trabajando de una manera individual, cada uno con su cuerpo.
So we started working individually, each one with their own bodies. Neck, shoulders. It's not just about me, it's about working with the others.
Para después establecer una conexión de grupo y una cohesión de grupo.
So then to establish a connection among the group and a cohesion to create a group and a bond among everyone.
No solamente a nivel corporal, sino también emocional.
Not just physically, but also emotionally.
¡Ahí está! Ahí está. Básicamente ha sido nuestro trabajo esta mañana.
So that was it.
And I never
Das Ziel von der Übung Ja, Nein, Doch ist eine Mini-Geschichte mit Interaktion und Emotion sehr schnell zu machen.
The goal of the exercise Yes, No, Yes I Do is to build some short story through interaction
And emotion.
Ja.
Nein.
Doch.
Doch!
Ja.
Ja.
Ja!
Ja!
Nein.
Ja.
Nein.
Okay.
Das Ziel von Hey, was machst du jetzt? Es ist diese Gruppendynamik zu arbeiten mit dem Vokabel, das wir machen im Klassenraum. Aber mit dieser Gruppendynamik vieler Körper, vieler Energie.
Hey! Was machst du hier?
Kuchen!
Ja! Ja! Okay, The goal for the second exercise, which is called What Are You Doing Now, is to introduce vocabulary about our daily life with two groups, again with dynamic interactions. For example, it could be the vocabulary I'm cleaning my hands, I swim, I take a shower. المعنى del كريت ميدن أمز ين وول إحما إزاي أولنا أي زيجيز الكتوب أي زيجيز كريت سفوس اللي غنرزم الكتوب الريغ ميدن أتفرحنا أتكرزوند الكتوب The goal of this exercise was to introduce some small vocabulary in Berber. It's too heavy, it's too hot, and also all the participants plays with their emotions. They imagine the book is part of their beautiful life and they want to share it with the other participants.
feel so I bring chili and bone.
Napred. Napred. Nazad.
Nazad.
This morning when we created this film, I lead the exercise, actually, this drama exercise, which topic was to learn some Serbian words. So I think the group will do it very well and I enjoy really, and that's it.
Desno. Levo. Levo. Dole. Dole. Gore. Gore. Ok, Sunčica. Levo.
Levo.
Manuela.
And my part followed, similarly to what Natasha did.
Vrhridi crne, trne, zad.
We used emotional involvement to create deeper memorizing of some new facts. We were working in this second part on the basis of a Serbian poem, which was chosen because it has very characteristic sound. The choice of the words is very characteristic, and it helps people who don't speak a language or who don't even encounter a language often to perceive the specificity of the language and to understand how to distinguish it. And the principle on which this exercise was based was to listen to the musicality of the language and try to understand what the poetry is about just on the basis of a good poem. And our participants had a task to create something original the way they heard and felt the sense of the poetry, and create this feeling for the language and sense of the language, which can help us very often with the motivation in learning and the language and understanding the culture and the mentality of the people who speak it.
I sam sve vliže, stiže, vliže, stiže, vliže, stiže, prolani pada mrak, prolani pada mrak, prolani pada mrak.
I'm vecchia signora Enrica.
So this exercise is for learners of a language that have a few words or are beginning to speak but do not master the language yet. So the situation is a situation of emergency that could take place on the street or in a railway station, for example, and each player has to stop the other players by shouting for help or asking them to listen to his or her problem in the language they are learning. So this might be just a few words, but you have to be so convincing that the other players want to stop and listen to you and share your problem.
Scusi, la persona alla casa, no, pizza no, pizza nuevo, pizza no, la casa, la gente. Y me tengo que volver a Madrid ahora. A Madrid.
Kakav jebeni Madrid, daj škodi kurac, brate,
No, because you speak the Serbian with the guy, you speak Serbian with me, I don't understand anything, I'm leaving, man.
So this is an exercise for people who have a certain level of proficiency in 2 languages. You make pairs of players that have one language in common and one language that the other person doesn't understand or doesn't master. They have to create a situation and improvise, and at a certain point in the scene because of the level of emotion or conflict, one of the players will switch into their mother tongue. They can switch back to the language they have in common, or they can keep doing that for as long as it goes.
Je suis en train de te parler, réponds-moi. Regarde-moi.
Really?
Yes.
Try it.
Yes, evo sad ću da ti kažem. Sve ću da ti kažem. Čekaj, push me on. Can we find a compromise?
Has your piano got wheels?
Yes.
Settle. Grandma on the piano and we push it.
Yes, darling!
And I never